It's been hot out there today.
Muggy.
It has, yeah.
Muggy.
Welcome to Florida.
It feels like it, you know, yeah. We actually had a heat index today for parts of the valley because of the moisture in place. And we felt it and heard it this morning with the lightning and thunder about 5:30, 6 a.m. right through the city of Sacramento. We had about 3 waves of storms. That was the first round. The second round was the batch that moved through Carmichael and across the foothills. And the third batch, what we're seeing now up in the Sierra when it comes to these thunderstorms that's taking place. So here's what's happening right now over across the Sierra. We're still following these thunderstorms with frequent cloudy ground lightning strikes. That's what's been really known with these storms, along with the heavy rainfall. So the higher elevations in the Sierra we're dealing with actual thunderstorms, not dry thunderstorms. And that was the case this morning for much of the valley and the foothills. We had dry thunderstorms. This batch, the rain's making its way down, and what we're seeing is building of these storms to the west. And that's that rain cool there is putting out an outflow boundary, and you're getting new storms developing along that. You're seeing that from Pollock Pines northward as you get toward Grass Valley right now. In fact, you can see the thin line out ahead of that. That's that rain cool there as it flows away from the storm itself with all the activity across the Sierra. Also, if you look to the west into the Delta breeze, you see this clearing out. In fact, temperatures in Sacramento, we had a high of 100. Now we're down to the upper 80s because of that cooler air coming in. Both of that's going to meet right there. And sometimes you get additional flare-ups of thunderstorm activity along those boundaries. So we'll have to watch for that for additional boundaries. But also on the eastern extent, look at this. It's moving into where we're seeing the smoke from the fires down by Tuolumne County. And so again, as that boundary with the leading edge of some of the Delta breeze makes its way in, we may see some erratic fire movement. With that, also with the rain cool there from the thunderstorms to the east across the higher elevations of Tuolumne County. So you have air movement in all different directions, kind of all converging where the fire is taking place from the lightning strikes earlier today. Look at all the lightning from those storms earlier as they're flowing in from south to north. I mentioned the 3 waves. Well, watch the first wave right through the valley, the second wave across the foothills, and then the third wave is what we're seeing now. And over the last 24 hours, we've had closer to 2,500 cloudy ground lightning strikes across northern California. Winds are picking up. Temperatures are starting to drop off in the city of Sacramento. Elsewhere, like Modesto, still running into the hundreds. Truckee, Tahoe, rain cooled now down to the 50s and 60s. And watch those storms building west again. This is what we're talking about. So by 6, 7 o'clock, we'll see storms across parts of the valley from Auburn northward, really along the base of the foothills. That winds down tomorrow. A whole different story. I think we'll still see a few thunderstorms tomorrow, but the coverage is much less and really confined to the higher elevations of the Sierra, but dropping down to about a 20% coverage versus the 80% coverage in the Sierra that we're seeing today. Big pattern change, by the way. By the time we get to the weekend, we will not have any more thunder activity by Saturday, Sunday, and temperatures dropping down to the 80s for highs. So in fact, they'll be running a few degrees cooler than our averages this time of year. Nice improvement coming our way for the Sierra with temps into the 70s now, down to the upper 60s and low 70s early next week, Marla.